Hi everyone, John Nelson here with Innovista Law, home of the TCPA Defense Force, and I'm here today to talk to you about a very important TCPA issue that has recently come before the FCC and now before you and other commenters and industry personnel. So I guess I'd like to start then just by having you ask yourself, would you spend 5 to 10 minutes of your time today at no cost to you by simply submitting a form to potentially save 1, 2, 3, possibly 10, $20 million in the future, in the not so distant future? Obviously, a lot of us, most of us, would say yes, definitely, we have that time. So I'm here today to give you that opportunity to make that happen for your business. As we've recently reported, in March of 2018, the Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia released a very big decision in regards to the TCPA, striking down several of the ways in which the Obama administration's FCC was interpreting the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. Now, because of that decision, the new FCC chairman, Ajit Pai, has an opportunity, along with the other commission members, to reinterpret those provisions. And he has decided to act on this issue very quickly. And in fact, just recently opened up for comment to the entire industry, the entire nation, a chance to redefine these areas of the TCPA. Now, really, what's at stake here are three core issues. Three core issues that if resolved in favor of the industry, could truly affect your possibility of facing future TCPA litigation. The first, and really the area that I think is going to be of biggest significance to your company and marketers nationwide, is the definition of automatic telephone dialing system and how that term is now going to be interpreted moving forward. Now, as I'm sure you're well aware, previously that definition, the ATDS definition, was interpreted rather expansively to include potentially everything, even a consumer's cell phone. But we now have an opportunity to narrow and limit that definition to truly only encompass what Congress intended, to truly only encompass devices that dial numbers randomly or sequentially. Now, in addition to this, we have two other core areas of significance that could be altered. The second is revocation of consent, and possibly narrowing and more closely defining in common sense terms how a consumer can actually revoke their consent to be contacted, not allowing them to come into your business and ask and having that be deemed reasonable, by having them do structured things in order to have that happen. The third and final area in which we are going to hopefully effectuate change, is again the issue of reassigned numbers, something that we have previously reported on and something that the FCC is currently engaged in fixing in another FCC's matter. However, besides creating a database for reassigned numbers, something that was mentioned in that other rulemaking we've been working on, here we have the opportunity to possibly change what it means to contact someone with a reassigned number, to totally get rid of that liability to begin with. Now, as we've mentioned and discussed for several years now, the number of TCPA cases that we've seen are growing rapidly. Each and every year, more and more seem to come about. And a large reason for these cases is because of these three core issues I just mentioned, because of the large interpretations that the previous FCC had given. So if we can effectuate change even in one of these areas, the potential to see litigation decrease significantly is quite possible. It's something that could certainly happen. But again, none of this can happen unless the industry unites and gives a more structured, unified response on these issues. So what we've done is we've worked with one of our clients, Tatango, to already file and draft and file comments on their behalf. Not only on their behalf, though, but on behalf of any industry participant who also cares strongly about these issues. aka you. Now, what you have to do from here is simple. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 5 to 10 minutes of your time could help effectuate this change. So what we're asking and what we've provided you with is an opportunity to get permission from your business to add your company's name onto comments that we will be filing in 3 days on Thursday, June 28th. All you have to do is click on the form below, fill out your company's information, agree that you have the power to consent your business to signing up for this, and effectuating change in that matter. So if you'd like, you can click the link below to find out more information about the comments, what we've included. A complete draft of them is there, and then how to sign on and effectuate change. I'm John Nelson, again, with the TCPA Defense Force. Thank you.